In a significant shift in the landscape of cyber threats, a China-linked group known as APT31 has been linked to a series of covert attacks targeting the Russian IT sector. This development raises concerns about the potential for geopolitical tensions as cyber espionage tactics evolve. Between 2024 and 2025, APT31 has reportedly conducted stealthy operations against various Russian IT companies, particularly those involved with government contracts. Their use of legitimate cloud services like Yandex Cloud for command and control has allowed them to blend in with normal online activity, making detection difficult. In this video, we'll explore the details of these attacks, the methods employed by APT31, and what it means for cybersecurity in the region. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. Between 2024 and 2025, APT31's operations against the Russian IT sector were marked by a sophisticated use of cloud services, specifically leveraging platforms like Yandex Cloud to obscure their activities. This tactic allowed the group to blend malicious traffic with legitimate data flows, significantly complicating detection efforts. Researchers noted that APT31's choice of targets often included contractors and solution integrators working with Russian government agencies, indicating a strategic focus on entities that could yield valuable intelligence for Beijing. The group employed a diverse toolkit, utilizing both publicly available and custom-developed malware, which enabled them to maintain persistence within compromised networks. Tools such as SharpADuserIP and SharpChrome.exe facilitated reconnaissance and credential extraction, while Tailscale VPN and COFF proxy enabled secure communications back to their command and control infrastructure. This adaptability in their toolkit has allowed APT31 to remain agile, continually updating their methods to evade detection. Notably, APT31's operational patterns included conducting attacks during weekends and holidays, a tactic designed to exploit periods of reduced oversight in corporate cybersecurity defenses. Their use of social media to stage encrypted commands further illustrates their innovative approach to cyber espionage, allowing them to mask malicious activities within everyday online interactions. The group's ability to exfiltrate data through Yandex Cloud and other services has raised alarms about the security of cloud environments in Russia. As APT31 continues to refine its techniques, the implications for the Russian IT sector and broader geopolitical landscape remain significant, underscoring the critical need for enhanced cybersecurity measures in the face of evolving threats. APT31's cyber espionage activities against the Russian IT sector have significant implications for both national security and the global cyber landscape. The group's sophisticated use of legitimate cloud services, such as Yandex Cloud and Microsoft OneDrive, highlights a troubling trend where attackers blend malicious activities with normal internet traffic, making detection increasingly difficult. This tactic not only complicates the efforts of cybersecurity professionals but also raises alarms about the security of cloud infrastructures that many organizations rely on for their operations. The choice of targets within the Russian IT sector, particularly contractors and integrators for government agencies, suggests that APT31 is strategically focused on gathering sensitive political and military intelligence. By infiltrating firms that serve the state, the group may be positioning itself to extract valuable data that could influence geopolitical dynamics or provide competitive advantages to Chinese state-owned enterprises. Moreover, the operational methods employed by APT31, such as the use of spear phishing emails containing malicious payloads, reveal an evolving sophistication in their attack vectors. The deployment of tools like Cloudy Loader, which facilitates remote access and data exfiltration, indicates that the group not only aims to breach security but also to maintain long-term access to compromised networks. This persistence is alarming, as it allows attackers to harvest sensitive information over extended periods without detection. The implications of APT31's activities extend beyond immediate data theft. As cyber espionage becomes a more prominent tool in international relations, the actions of groups like APT31 could exacerbate tensions between nations, especially as states grapple with the rising threat of cyber warfare. The potential for retaliatory measures or escalated cyber conflict looms large, highlighting the urgent need for enhanced cybersecurity protocols and international cooperation in addressing these evolving threats. As APT31 continues to adapt its methods and tools, organizations must remain vigilant and proactive in their cyber defense strategies. The reliance on cloud services, while beneficial for operational efficiency, also necessitates a re-evaluation of security measures to mitigate the risks posed by advanced persistent threats. Failure to do so could result in devastating breaches that compromise not only individual organizations but also national security and economic stability. As APT31 continues to exploit cloud services for its cyber operations, the implications for global cybersecurity are profound. The group's ability to blend malicious activities with legitimate cloud traffic not only complicates detection efforts but also raises alarms about the security of cloud infrastructures used by numerous organizations worldwide. This tactic underscores the need for enhanced scrutiny and monitoring of cloud service usage, particularly in sectors critical to national security. The advanced techniques employed by APT31, such as using social media for command and control operations and staging attacks during periods of reduced monitoring, reflect an evolving threat landscape. Organizations must adopt proactive measures, including comprehensive training for employees on identifying phishing attempts and suspicious online behavior, to mitigate risks associated with such sophisticated tactics. Moreover, the tools utilized by APT31 reveal a trend towards modular and adaptable malware, which can be easily updated and customized for different attacks. This adaptability not only prolongs the lifespan of their operations but also complicates incident response efforts. Cybersecurity teams must therefore prioritize threat intelligence sharing and collaboration across sectors to stay ahead of these evolving threats. The geopolitical implications of APT31's actions cannot be overlooked. As cyber operations become a tool of statecraft, nations must reassess their cybersecurity strategies and diplomatic postures. Strengthening international cooperation on cybersecurity initiatives will be essential to counteract the risks posed by state-sponsored cyber threats, particularly those that target critical infrastructure. In response to the growing threat of cyber espionage, organizations are increasingly investing in advanced cybersecurity solutions, including artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies, to detect anomalies and respond to threats in real time. Such investments are crucial for building resilience against persistent adversaries like APT31, who leverage both old and new tools to infiltrate networks undetected. Ultimately, the rise of APT31 illustrates the urgent need for a comprehensive, multi-layered approach to cybersecurity that encompasses prevention, detection, and response. As the landscape continues to evolve, organizations must remain vigilant and adaptable, ensuring that their defenses are capable of addressing the complex challenges posed by advanced persistent threats. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.